Michael Rivera,
I'm further on that one.
where are they?
Same thing. Sure. We're going to the rescue.
All righty. They're gonna bring your client over. Have him brought over.
It's 7, Judge, for all this.
Cassandra Valdez and Rivera can be brought over.
Judge, just for the court's information, we're going open to the floor.
All right. All right. The court is calling 2020-22 CR 5618 State versus Cassandra Luisa Valdez. Could I have parties announced?
And Richard Garcia for the defense.
And are you Cassandra Valdez?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Cassandra Luisa Valdez who was placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 5618
Yes,
for
ma'am.
the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams on March 7th, 2023 for a term of 8 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 2, on or about the 27th day of December 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Cassandra Luisa Valdez, did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, or duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that?
Guilty.
No, true or not true?
True.
Violated condition number 2, on or about the 24th day of January 2024 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Cassandra Luisa Valdez, did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that?
Not
True or
true.
not true? I'm sorry.
Not true.
Violated condition number 4, in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Cassandra Luisa Valdez, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of February and March 2024 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that?
True.
State will waive the remaining.
Did you understand by pleading true to 2 and 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find, revoke, and sentence you up to 5 years in the prison?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to 2 and 4?
I'm being honest. Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court will find 2 and 4 true,
Yes.
and that there's no agreement. Is that correct?
Judge, there is no agreement, but state would be recommending you grant state's motion to revoke and sentence to 5 years in prison.
Can I speak though?
Oh, just 1 second.
Okay.
Defense?
Your Honor, first of all, I apologize. I couldn't be here this morning. Cassandra's mother and daughter were here this morning and they wanted to testify, but they couldn't stay. They live out of town, and so they had to get back. And additionally, they were telling me that Cassandra has changed her whole life this last year. She's got a good job, and they were going to come ask for some leniency. In addition, Cassandra's asked me if she can address the court.
All right, do you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is Cassandra Luisa Valdez.
All right. Is there anything you would like to say?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Every time I have stood in front of you, sorry. Every time I have stood in front of you, I've been completely by myself. I've been dishonest. I've lied to you just to get out of here. These last 2 years, I have completely changed my life due to the fact that my mom and my daughter have been back in my life. I didn't have them for the last 7 years because I was on meth. I was shooting up meth every single day. I would steal from them the first chance I got. My family completely turned their backs on me because I stole from them. These last 2 years, she just turned 21. She called me mom for the first time in 7 years. She used to call me by my first name. She has been back in my life. I've completely got off drugs. I am a manager at a car wash that I'm actually in the process of helping purchase, which is cosmetics. And he wrote a statement for me too, my manager. It's off of Fredericksburg and Huebner.
Have that statement.
Okay, I know. My mom was here. She was waiting. My mom hadn't been in my life in 7 years. She's completely back in my life now. And I feel like I have more to lose now. But back then I didn't even care.
All right, so here's the thing. What you're telling me, I have no corroborating evidence of that. I only have you saying it.
Okay, I can get all of that. I don't know. I didn't even know I had court, honestly. I wasn't prepared. I got told, I think yesterday.
Let me ask you this. Did you complete parenting classes?
I did. Yes, I did. I completed. Yes.
All right, probation. What has she done? Did she complete parenting classes?
Judge, don't have any indication that the parents' classes were complete. The only thing that I see completed is DDR.
She did 134 days in the BTRF.
Okay.
And that had parenting classes.
So here's the thing.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been on probation, and I'll allow anyone to ask questions.
Sorry, just, I forgot to mention that she did turn herself in.
Yeah,
All right, so any questions?
I was tired of running. I turned myself.
All right, so what I have before me is you've been on probation since March 7, 2023, and you really haven't done anything.
Yeah.
That's a problem. So I'm not going to continue you. So the court is finding 2 and 4 true. The court is going to revoke. The court, let me see. Was there any restitution in this case?
And
Restitution to SAPP of $57 French.
Has that been paid?
No, Judge.
There's to be restitution to SAPD for drug testing. That's $57.
Okay.
There's to be no residing with minors and no unsupervised contact with minors. Court will give you credit for any time served and credit for any time served for any successful inpatient treatment. Court will recommend the therapeutic community. There's to be no contact with the following persons: Charles Young, Michael Villanueva, Sandy, and that's Sandy with the Y, Gonzalez with the Z. And the court will sentence you to 5 years in the prison. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
All right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are in community supervision. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you, okay?
Yeah, thank you for your
Thank
time.
you.
You're welcome. All right, the court is calling 2019 CR 5302 State versus Michael Armando Rivera. Can I have parties announced for the record?
very good. Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Anita Perez for the defense.
And are you Michael Rivera?
Yes.
All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Michael Armando Rivera who's placed on community supervision in 2019 CR 5302 for the offense of possession with intent to deliver a controlled substance penalty group 1, 4 grams to 200 grams on December 3rd, 2019 for a term of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 5th day of September 2020 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Michael Armando Rivera, committed the offense of possession of a controlled substance in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
State will waive the remaining.
Any objections to the waiver?
No, Judge.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison? I'm sorry, yes?
Yes. Yes.
All right, knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes.
Are you sure about what's going on here?
Yes.
All right, so you understand whatever agreement you have with the state, the court doesn't have to follow that agreement? All right, you're gonna need to speak up so the.
Yes.
All right, so do you understand if I find violation of condition number 1 true, that the court could sentence you up to 10 years in the prison?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
I don't know what you mean about that.
All right, so do you think you have an agreement with the state on what's going to happen with this motion to revoke?
Yes.
I don't have to follow that agreement. You don't have an agreement with the court. Do you understand?
Yes.
So I can sentence you up to 10 years just based upon your plea of true to violation of condition number 1. Do you understand?
Yes.
Knowing all of that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes.
All right, the court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, the proposed agreement is to grant state's motion to revoke and sentence to 10 years prison.
And is there this new number 1? What's happening with that?
That is my understanding that he was sentenced on that, and I believe defense has the specifics on it.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
been sentenced on that?
Right, I have I'll tender to the court and the clerks the judgment in the federal case. And I showed that to the state, and then this is the criminal complaint. And then I also have the docket summary from Pacer. And so if I can just put on the record the dates of incarceration, Judge.
But here's my question though. State, you don't have a possession of controlled substance that's been filed with your office?
No, Your Honor, that's based on the federal case.
All right, and you have no intention of filing?
No, Your Honor.
All right, yes.
Yeah, and so we're just asking, he's got, I think, 281 days in Bexar County Jail. And we're just asking for the court to acknowledge the dates that he was in federal prison. And from the documents that the court has before, it would be September the 5th, 2020, until he was booked to Bexar County, which is September 20th of 2025. And that, that's about 5 years, Judge. I think it's 5 years and 10 days, 14 days. So we're just asking for that credit as well, in addition to his Bexar County jail time.
All right.
And you want me to just hand it to the clerk?
Yes.
Okay. You want this?
All right. Are you asking the court to follow this agreement?
Yes.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
All right, the court is going to grant the motion revoke, sentence you to 10 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. This will run concurrent with the SA 20 MJ 1083. There is to be no residing in households with minors. And no unsupervised contact with minors. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. You can speak with the clerks to make sure they have the correct calculations.
And I don't know if my client wants to say anything, but, anything you want to tell him?
I'd be here 5 years ago with the other lady. Everything went good. I saw my serious paper. I know I did wrong. I lost a lot of my family, a lot of members. You know what I mean? I respect 187, you know what I mean? I like 187. But when I came the other day.
No. I mean, I guess with respect to the
with
plea agreement,
With the plea agreement,
you know, I mean, as far as.
yeah, you did good. You know what I mean?
No, but as far as, I guess, just wanting to move on with your life and
Yeah.
get this case over with, obviously you've already,
That's what I'm telling you. Look,
Yeah.
I've been in the field for 5 years, and I lost a lot of my family. And I promise to you in here, I'm not gonna sell drugs no more. That's not for me. I did a lot of classes, rehab, and the facilities over there. I did RDAF, 500 hours. I did behavior. I did all that, and I think I'm gonna put this behind. You're not gonna see me no more over here.
Okay.
I promise.
Well, I'm hoping that's the case because, you know, really with these charges, at some point in time, the police are going to catch you. And then you're going to end up either in prison, the state prison, or either the federal prison. And you know, the federal prison, it's a lot of time when they
Yeah.
give it to you, but they give it to you in months. So you're just sitting there, oh, 60 months or 80 months doesn't sound that bad. And then you would do the calculations. You're like, whoa, wait a minute. So this is what I can tell you. If you have not truly changed and if you don't get your life on track, it's not going to end well. So now and what I can tell you is when you're released from custody, it's going to be hard. You know why it's going to be hard? Because people are going to see your history and people are not going to want to give you a job. The best way to be employed is to have a trade or skill that somebody needs. And I was telling somebody before, I've had clients before who had major criminal history and they're making major money legally. And you know how they did it? They went to trade school and they became a welder. Everybody needs a welder.
Let me tell you this real quick.
Mhm.
When I got this case, I know I make the bad decision to go to the Fed, but I chose somebody and then got me here and gave me this paper. But I mean, I'm not supposed to. I mean, you know, man. He told me to take the box, and I did. You know, man. I did my mistake. I did my time, and it's time to do this one and go home and do me. That's
All
all I
right.
was gonna say.
Well, just do better, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
appreciate it.
You're welcome.